Excuse me, sir. Telephone.
I was talking earlier. I'm not a Republican yet, but I will say, I just want to see, like, for real, I don't care if they arrest him. If he loses the primary, let him debate, dude. Let him debate. All I want to see is him debate. Dude. I don't care. If he gets arrested, Hannibal Lecter him out to the fuck. Just bring him on stage. Here's my idea. Final debate of the year. Have one Republican candidate, one Democrat. Be like, all right, fellas, surprise third guest tonight. Fucking stone cold music, the glass shatters. He walks out, just, they're both gay. I mean, see how they handle that. I think it is actually important to see how the candidates handle that type of pressure of debating with Trump, dude, because so far none of them have been able to handle it. He literally, every debate, he just bullied whoever was up there. The only one who did pretty good in the debates against him was Biden, just because he had no fucking idea what was being said, which actually helped him. That worked out for him. Because Trump's whole thing is he tries to get in the other guy's head, dude. You can't get in Joe's head. Joe's not in there. Good luck, dude. Biden is Trump's kryptonite in a debate. He's literally perfect. You can't beat him. Because Trump tries to drag the other guy into like a shit-talking contest where he will win. He will win at that. He can't get Biden. He tries. Every debate he's trying so hard, and Biden's just... That's it, though. He tries. It's just, you're a loser. Your son did crack. And Biden's just, what? Like, damn, dude, that's actually a pretty good comeback. You might win this thing. I miss it. I miss the speeches with Trump. You remember that? We used to get 5 speeches a day when he was in office. Anytime you turn on the TV, that guy was giving another fucking speech. Live, dude. Be in front of a helicopter, screaming, calling a lady a lesbian or something. This is gonna be a tough one to defend at work. But I'm gonna. Now it's sad. Now with Biden, we get like one speech every 3 months. And it's hard. He's like falls and shit. It's hard to watch. It's sad. I'm rooting for the guy. Obviously, I want things to go well, but it's hard to watch him do anything. Anytime I watch Biden do anything, I get the same feeling as like, you ever go to a friend's house and they have like a 16-year-old dog and it walks in the room? And you gotta do that whole like, oh, hey, there he is. Just look at him, he's looking great. My favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba. Just... I miss it. I miss the Trump speeches. Trump gave what I think was probably one of the greatest speeches a world leader's given. You know, it's got to be up there with like Churchill, Gettysburg Address. Anyway, for real though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House and he walks down that fucking tunnel like and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He walks up in front of the entire world at midnight and just goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And a fucking That's all him, dude. I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes. For no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean shit talk for 40. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Abu. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it. Look. I love everything about that speech. I love it. I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room, surrounded by generals watching watching special forces, watching those cocksucking Navy SEALs. Those if I was in there, I'd be like, get out of that, boo, run. They're great lovers. Don't let them get you. Ah, they got him. Ah, they're making him squirt. No. No, how can you do this? That's what we should do. Instead of 0 Dark 30 killing these guys, we should break in and have our special forces fucking whack them off in their own bed. That sends a pretty serious message, dude. Can you imagine that? Just 4 Navy SEALs holding your arms and legs. You're the only dude without night vision. No! Queer. They fly away on a helicopter. You just got jerked off in your own bed. You fucking jerked me off! You make me do cum! You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah. I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room, watching a live military operation. He's the only dude in the room that wasn't military. He must have been the only dude watching it that was like, oh! Like, you could tell he's never seen it before by the fucking speech. The speech sounded like a guy just trying to tell you some shit he saw. A lot of guys would knock on the front door, not these guys, not our guys. Not our guys. Our guys went through the wall. They blew up his wall. And they used dogs. Beautiful dogs. Dude, beautiful dogs is the funniest detail. 'Cause it's true. They actually did use, it was the Army Rangers and they used dogs because they were afraid al-Baghdadi was going to be wearing a suicide vest. So they killed him with dogs and a robot. And then made fun of him for crying. It's like, dude. Let that guy cry.
Yeah,
Something lying.
that was shady. Like,
Why
well,
did Trump get him?
Yeah, why'd Trump get ran?
It was in a debate, and he was like, I haven't gone off after your looks at all. And trust
Right.
me, there's a lot of material there.
Rand's handsome. Rand's handsome.
And Rand Paul was just like,
My
what?
looks.
Yeah.
What are you talking about,
Trump
man?
just was like, you're fucking ugly. I haven't made fun of you for being ugly. I could if I wanted to.
He's not even ugly.
No,
No.
he's a normal dude.
To have that kind of confidence with that head of hair is preposterous.
Well,
Go
that's-
after people's looks.
Yeah, but it
and
fucks
you're
you up
literally
so much.
wearing a mirage.
Like,
Yeah.
Rand Paul was literally like,
Right, he didn't
it
know how to
was
handle it.
stunning.
Well, I think they would all approach it very differently now. They're probably like, oh, next time I'll get him.
Yeah, they've
They'll
done it
never
already.
get him.
2024, I'm going to fuck him up.
No, they've all got nasty.
In a soundbite debate, they could never come near him.
No. He's a master performer.
Yeah.
He's a guy who's been speaking publicly forever. Forever.
Yeah, and he's mean.
Yeah, he's
He'll
mean.
go on and be like,
He's
yo, you're
mean.
ugly as fuck.
And he has comedy timing.
Yeah, he does. Fuck.
He'd be in jail. Boom.
That was,
Boom.
I mean, that was in a debate, and the crowd was like,
Boom. Yeah.
because you'd be in jail.
Yeah, that was pretty. And you see
Yeah.
the moment when he thinks of it, his eyebrows kind of
Yeah.
wiggle. I was like,
When he
fuck,
got Hillary Clinton, it was when he got Rosie O'Donnell. You could see him
Oh.
because what's her name? Kelly.
Megyn Kelly. Yeah.
She's like
Had him,
asking it.
dude.
She's
Yeah.
like, I got you on this. You've called women this. You've called women this.
Not all
you can
women.
see him go,
Yeah.
and he adjusts the mic, dude. As soon as he knows it, he goes, only Rosie O'Donnell. And the place is
Yeah. Let's
there it is, dude.
And disgusting animals.
Got it.
Your Twitter account.
Only
has
Rosie
several-
O'Donnell.
For the record,
Over.
What
destroyed.
did she say, though, for the
it
record?
was well beyond Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Your Twitter.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
Just somebody telling you facts.
It's
and you're
also
like, shut the fuck up.
super hot lawyer Megyn
Yeah.
Kelly, the prototype of the Fox
Of the babe?
blonde,
Yeah.
super hot assassin lady.
Oh God.
There's to me, they're the hottest.
They sent
Those
her.
super hot Republican ladies on Fox. They're the
They're the
hottest.
hottest.
They're the
It's
hottest women
unbelievable.
alive.
I went to
They're
Mar-a-Lago.
so hot.
I went to Mar-a-Lago. There was 10 of them walking around. They're just around.
bro.
They're so hot.
They're the hottest.
Most extreme elimination challenge. You remember that? That's going to be the war with China. It's going to be a bunch of fats rolling down the hill. Just butt fucking dudes. We're just going to roll our fats down the hill.
I'd like to do commentary on that war.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be so weird if we had to go to war with China, though, because it's
That would
like...
suck, dude.
Yeah,
also,
what
what if we lose, dude? That would suck.
Oh, my
dick.
God.
If we lose...
We're due for a big whopper, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If we lose to Russia and China, that would suck.
An L is coming.
If everyone teams up against us, that sucks.
Yeah, but who else would team up?
India... Well, I think India's
not
one
they're
of
the
our
bros.
boys, dude.
They're the bros, yeah.
They need Trump back.
Yeah, true.
India's like, yeah.
We might need Trump to be president, dude. I mean, he was doing better than now.
Did you see Biden after the Nashville shooting?
No.
He had like a press conference right away.
Yeah.
But it wasn't for the Nashville shooting. He was just doing like a White House meeting. Like it was like a small business meeting. But he comes down, they're like, the president's about to speak about the Nashville shooting. He goes, my name's Joe Biden, the wife of Dr. Jill Biden.
What?
And I like vanilla ice cream. I like chocolate chip ice creams.
No, he didn't, dude.
I came down here because I heard there's some chocolate chip ice creams. You don't think I got a whole freezer of it upstairs?
He didn't.
I do. Yeah.
He didn't?
That's what he opened the Nashville shooting. But it wasn't,
Yeah, he was...
in his defense, it wasn't that press conference yet. He was
Yeah.
giving a meeting with a
Gotcha.
small business. Like
Oh,
he
with
was
Ben and Jerry?
he was getting laughs.
Yeah.
He came down and got laughs. Everybody was excited to see him. He was like, I didn't know. I came down here for some ice cream. Hey.
Oh, it's so
Guess
fucking
what?
funny.
There's no ice cream. That's how he always talks. He whispers.
He does whisper.
He loves whispering to make a point. I watched
him away.
I watched two. That was the third Biden speech I've watched this week.
How have they been?
He was in Canada. I watched him address Canadian Parliament. It's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
And then I watched him do a press conference with Trudeau after. It's pretty sick.
How's he
Somebody
doing?
was like, isn't something about China giving Russia weapons? And he was like, everybody's been saying they're going to give them weapons this whole time. Guess what? They haven't done it yet. It's like, dude, holy shit. What's wrong with this guy?
Hey, why are you going yin yang twins?
Yeah. Hey, little Russia, let me whisper.
That's some oil that I really want to use.
Give us that fucking oil.
Yeah, they're gonna whip.
Stop doing this.
They're gonna whip
Terrell.
everyone up into another frenzy, and they'll infringe on every. In like 5 years, they'll do some wild infringement. They're like, guys, we have to do this. Is now and ever and ever. I'm like, man, I fucking wish I could own my own house. I'm like, you had to give them away.
You gotta give us your house.
You had to give them away.
It's free real estate.
My fellow Americans, I urge you all to bear witness to this new t-shirt company. They make cool-ass, funny-ass t-shirts for all Americans, not just the left or the right. Just look at these album cover shirts and these fuck Trump and fuck Biden shirts, which are 20% off on the site today. If you use code podcast1, you can also get free 1 to 3 day shipping. So buy some shit today.
We admit that Trump was funny. Can we finally admit that he was funny? Well, hold on. I don't like the tone of that. That's not what I'm going for here. Yeah. The great leader. No. He was funny. Now, whether or not that's a great quality for the commander-in-chief, that's definitely up for debate. But he was funny. I saw it. And I lived in New York, so the whole time he was in office, I would be like, something would happen, I'd show my friends, I'd be like, look at that. They'd be like, what? Right, it's funny. Like, there's nothing funny about Donald Trump. I don't know. During Hurricane Dorian, he was like, maybe we should nuke it. Like, that was a real suggestion from the president. The president said that. The president of the United States. He was like, hey, we got a big storm coming. You guys want me to blow it up? I was like, no, what the fuck are you talking? He's like, I don't know. I fuck around, dude. That's what I do. I don't know. Now that he's gone, I'll never watch a debate ever again. Can you imagine, just a regular debate now? After we witnessed the GOAT. Undefeated in debates. And he never said a fact. You know how impressive that is? He was funny and he argued like a fifth grader. He was unstoppable. People would try to hit him with statistics and facts. He would just go, wrong. Like, holy fuck, dude. How was no one prepared for this? Go back and watch those debates. You forget how electric that shit was. Don't tell your friends in Austin. They'll be mad. Just get a six-pack, toss on a Trump highlight video on YouTube. It's a good night, dude. Why? I went back. I watched his first debate. That's like my favorite one. At the time, Trump was polling at like less than 1%. Like no one liked him. If you guys like him now, you didn't back then. And I know that because I watched my dad. My dad at the time, he would like, anytime Trump even came on TV, my dad would be like, get this fucking joker. Get him off the fucking screen. And then now my dad's like, fucking guys can't go to the Capitol? He's like, guys can't have fun anymore? He's like, and it was because of the debates. That's what did it, dude. That's how we got Trump, these debates. And the first one is the best one. So it's a Republican primary. Everyone's up on stage, and they're all still doing their political shit. So like the first couple guys that talk are like, I'm from Kentucky, and I love education. And the crowd's like, nice. We didn't know what was coming. And then the next guy's like, I'm from Georgia, and I love religion. And the crowd's like, pretty good. This is a good one. This is a heated debate. And then it finally got to Trump's turn to talk, and he was just like, Rand Paul is ugly? And the whole crowd was like, oh! We didn't know you could do that in this. You can just do that as your thing? And Rand Paul was like, all right, everybody, settle down. We're trying to have a debate here. And the whole crowd was like, shut the fuck up, Rand Paul. Ugly bitch. And we just kept throwing dorks up on stage to make them debate Trump. And it was not fair. It was mean for us to have done that to people. These guys were in politics their whole lives. And they just had to debate a fucking maniac up there who didn't give a fuck, dude. And I hate to, it was fun to cheer for him in the debates. It was fun to cheer for him in the debates because he was going up against guys that had been in politics for like 40 years. And then he showed up to the event like, oh, fuck it, what are we talking about? Like, it was like, he had no clue. Every week he had no fucking idea. There's one debate he's like in the middle of it going back and forth about the economy with Ted Cruz. They're literally talking about the economy, and in the middle of it he's just like, Ted's wife, ugly as a dog. Like, dude. Holy shit, dude. And Ted was like, I'm from Texas. You don't talk about a man's family like that. You've got a dog wife, Ted. It was like, everyone knows. Yeah, and a week later, Ted Cruz was on TV like, I support Donald J. It's like, you pussy. I will say this. The one thing that sucked about Trump losing for me, was because I just figured out kind of how to do his voice. Which that's kind of a bummer that it's not hard to do Trump. All you have to do just do that. Do that a second off from where it should be in the sentence. And then what I said was true. If you had to rank them from least funny to funniest, assassination, easy number one. For real, he'd be talking shit like when it happened. He'd be doing like a rally. He'd be like, my opponent's gay. I walked in, I saw him. I said, wow, this guy's gay. The shooter would be coming out and be like, sit down. You're gay. Get hit. He'd definitely make a funny noise into like he'd get hit, be like, ah, and fall. He'd fall funny. I will say I did write that joke before Biden could be added to the rankings. I don't think he would be the funniest, but the only reason Biden might be the funniest is because I think Biden's the first president you could punch assassinate. You know what I mean? Just walk right through the metal detectors, be like, Mr. President, what the fuck are you doing, dude? It's a body shot. I'd add that joke. My dad.
It's wild to think at the end of Prohibition, they drove and gave a case of beer to the president.
Yeah.
Like, think if they legalized weed
Bring
and
Biden
just
some
drove
weed.
Biden
Drop the
down
ass off.
What if they
Pennsylvania
give
Avenue.
Biden weed and he just snaps out of it? And he's like, oh, boy, you know, I just been so foggy. Whoa. But now I'm getting it. How the fuck did they let me be president? Listen, I don't even know where my underwear
What
are.
the fuck?
It's crazy, man. There's no way they can get it. They can't be serious about running him again.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be the president again.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
He's not
They're
gonna
just going
win.
to keep him on testosterone and Adderall, and people are going to vote for him no matter what.
Dude, for like
He's fine, dude.
He's fine. It's going to be fun.
He's the best.
so who's making that decision though? It's not him.
Me. The government calls me. Just say, what do you think, Joe? I say, yeah, run him again. Let's see what's up.
See how he does.
Yeah,
This
I
could
think-
be his
I think he could do it.
second term could really be a landmark. That could be like historic.
He's going to really come back around. He's going to make improvements.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to, whatever, they're going to get him on the right meds.
For sure. They need to get him on
He's going to
something.
bounce back. He's going to build back better.
They should just keep him alive forever. Start giving him like artificial body parts. And he'll just be our Emperor Supreme.
I don't have any problems with anything you just said.
Like, I don't know what we're doing. We need someone to inspire us, man.
Yeah.
I want an inspirational president. I want to get pumped. I'm gonna have I don't have a picture of like my grandfather had JFK and he put him on his wall in his kitchen.
Yeah.
I have no president to like.
If only there was a
when I'm
good
old.
Kennedy out there.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I need to get that boy up there.
You like Bobby?
Yeah, I love him, man. I want him to win so fucking bad. It doesn't look like he's gonna win. Why? I want him to win. I do.
I want him to win so bad. It's like, yeah, dude, I
sent
love
me-
the Temple Owls. I think this year we're going to win the national title.
He sent me this thing today
No offense, Bobby.
on Ozempic.